Please state your name.
My name is Hannah Soneson.
My name's Shelly Stevens.
I am Darren. I think the world needs to hear more about Jesus, and not just in a sense of always handing out tracts, but it's always nice to actually have a nice conversation with unbelievers and look at their point of view and then share your point of view, because that's how this world works. It's either you believe one thing or you believe another thing, and we have to understand each other's point of views and where we're coming from or how we're supposed to communicate.
I've always had an interest in evangelism and apologetics, and I wanted to put into practice and see what all everyone was doing for the channel. And as I joined the channel, I enjoyed what was going on, I enjoyed what I was seeing, and so I stayed and continued to help.
I knew that that was something that I was passionate about and something that the Lord wanted me to do in my lifetime. And so I took the opportunity to do that. It helps me to have a closer relationship with Christ, because like evangelism isn't just sharing the gospel. Like there's other things involved, like apologetics or other biblical points. And sometimes like the Lord will teach me something through a conversation I'm having with someone.
What I actually want to do is worship leadership, and that involves obviously leading and talking to others. When I worship God, I don't just want me to worship God. I want to have other people worship God. And I can't force start people, but I can certainly share it and let others hear the word of God.
I take very personally to heart the Great Commission to go forth and make disciples of all nations. I believe that as Christians, we've all been called to do that in different ways throughout our lives. And for me, evangelism is one of those means. To bring people to come to know God, to come to know the truth, is something that is very near and dear to my heart. It's encouraged me to continue, and it's provided me with experience for future so that I have that experience to pull on and gather from so that I can better serve people as I meet them and as I continue to minister to them in my personal life, and also potentially to reach out to strangers on my own one day would be a goal of mine.
Like the Lord has opened a lot of doors. He's helped me to be able to like structure those conversations and have them more easily with people, and so more doors can open in my personal life.
If I'm at school, if I'm at work, like someone says anything, if they say OMG or any such nature, if they swear, and they always ask me questions of why I don't swear or why I don't do that. And then it gives me the perfect opportunity to do so. But if I see someone at school, I give them a Bible tract. I talk to them if they have questions, and I be really open. I think it's beneficial for the world, not in a biblical sense, but in a way just to talk with other people about what they believe, why they believe it, and understand the other people's point of view. I'm not saying we have to convert them to Christians, but I love sharing my thoughts with them, why I believe it, and opening people's mind to it, and opening my mind to see why some people just don't like Christianity. You know, in my mind, I'm like, why? Half the reason it's because of the past. You know, I really just want to make a good name for Christianity, of what it's actually about.
That's ultimately our goal, is to bring more people to Christ so that they may know the truth, that they may have that relationship with God, and one day that they may go to heaven and get to experience that peace and joy of knowing God and knowing Jesus. And the gospel call is working to make that happen, and I truly believe that it is a ministry we're supporting.
I think it goes beyond just views or money or equipment. There's spiritual benefit to it. The mission of the gospel call isn't to get famous or have a bunch of money. It's about sharing Christ with people. And if you're someone who values that and you want the gospel to be shared more in the community or around the world, that's kind of the whole point of it. And if you want to join, I think it'd be good too. It will help grow your relationship with God, and you will also get to connect with other believers. Like I've gotten closer with everybody on the team because of this experience.
Okay, I think that's good.
That's it? Dang.